CoCoa, BoCo. It was a busy, bustling morning on the island of Sodor. James rumbled into the shunting yards, feeling cross. "What's the matter, James?" asked Thomas. "It's silly Arry and Bert," huffed James. "They made me the middle engine. These silly diesels are no use at all," he wheezed loudly. BoCo the diesel was nearby. He felt a little sad. BoCo wasn't like Arry and Bert. He was a kind and friendly diesel. He was never rude to any engine, diesel, or steam. Thomas felt sorry for BoCo. Not all diesels are bad. BoCo knew James hadn't meant what he said. He was just feeling upset. "Would you like a rest, James? I can do your jobs for you if you like," he said. James was very surprised. "That would be nice," he said quietly. "Then allow me," smiled BoCo happily. "What do I need to do?" "There's a train of cocoa to be taken to Brendam Docks," replied James. BoCo smiled cheerfully. With a toot of his horn, he set off. He liked to help his friends. "A nice rest will make James feel much better," he thought, as he rolled along. Soon, BoCo arrived at the chocolate factory. He found the trucks waiting. They were all full of cocoa. BoCo hadn't pulled a train like this before. "Nothing like a nice change now and again," he murmured as he started away. But as he rolled along, the troublesome trucks began to giggle and chatter. They biffed and bumped, they rattled and rolled, and they laughed all the way. It was a very rough ride. "Please behave," called BoCo. But it was no good. Trucks love to be troublesome. BoCo had a bumpy ride, but he didn't let it stop him. "I said I'd help James, so I'll help James," he said. At last, he reached Brendam Docks. BoCo was pleased. He parked his trucks by Cranky, who set to work unloading them. "Right on time," thought BoCo happily. "Now I can get on to my own jobs." Then there was trouble. Cranky suddenly misfired. He dropped his load of cocoa all over BoCo. Luckily, no one was hurt, but poor BoCo was very surprised. "Oops," stammered Cranky quietly. "Oh dear," coughed BoCo. His green paint was now covered in cocoa. He looked very silly. Just then, Bill and Ben came puffing up. When they saw BoCo, they laughed. "Look, Ben, it's a new engine," called Bill. "No, Bill," peeped Ben. "It's not a new engine, it's BoCo." "More like CoCoa," teased Bill. BoCo took no notice. He didn't have time to be upset. "I've still got work to do," he said. "Please, can you two help clear up this mess?" The twins, still laughing, agreed. With that, BoCo was able to hurry away to work. He was still covered in cocoa, but he didn't mind. "I don't have time for a washdown," he said. "I've got work to do." For the rest of the day, BoCo hurried about. He worked very hard. Everywhere he went, people stopped and stared. They thought BoCo looked very funny. That evening, BoCo arrived at Knapford Station. He had finished his day's work. He felt very relieved. Then he saw the fat controller. BoCo thought he was in trouble. "I'm sorry, sir," he began. "There was an accident at docks, and I—" But the fat controller was smiling. "BoCo, you've worked very hard today, and I'm proud of you. You put in your best effort, even though you got messy. You are a really useful engine." BoCo beamed brightly. He felt very proud. "You may take tomorrow off," said the fat controller. "Edward can fill in for you." "Thank you, sir," smiled BoCo. "But the only thing I'd like is a washdown." "Then you may go and have one," replied the fat controller kindly. Soon, BoCo was enjoying a good scrub down. Thomas and James came to see him. "I'm sorry I was rude," puffed James. "You were very kind to me, kind to help me. Thank you." "That's all right, James," smiled BoCo. "I know you didn't mean it." James smiled happily. Then Thomas spoke up. "How did you enjoy pulling CoCoa?" he asked cheekily. It was interesting," began BoCo slowly. "But next time, perhaps someone else could pull it instead." With that, the three friends laughed happily together.